is a wonderful band. Don't worry about the size. This band is one of the biggest you'll find in the country. Very talented musicians and very, very young. It's a special night. This was really not the plan. We did not intend to bring the legacy here, but it has happened. And I want to welcome Azizi to the stage.
The reason I must be masked. The reason. When I wake up each morning, I get a feeling to serve you, 'cause you are my calling. Just call, I'll come running to receive all this Kenya. I'll catch you when you're falling. Special, not so one. I love you, not so that I love you. Never change, never change. In case I don't let you have my heart, you have my heart. My hope, the reason, the earth, I said it in all my clothes, and the reason I must be masked. The reason finish last, never come to pass. No, I love you so, can't let you go. Must let you know you are my reason. I love you so, can't let you go. Must let you know you are my reason. No sweet love, no better. That's I know that I have you. When I need a shoulder to lean on, yeah. Don't need no replacement. And I know your intention is to make me free up and get on. When I feel to let go, don't keep me in that go. Not so that I love you, that will never change, never change. In case I don't let you have my heart, you have my heart. My hope, the reason, the earth, I said it in all my clothes, and the reason I must be masked. The reason finish last, never come to pass. No, I love you so, can't let you go. Must let you know you are my reason. I love you so, can't let you go. Must let you know, must let you know. When I feel like I can't take no more, if I need to breathe, you give me air. You want to so my reason to in your way, never give me reason to complain, 'cause I love you leave out the way. You are my reason. My hope, the reason, the earth, I said it in my clothes, and the reason I must be masked. The reason finish last, never come to pass. No, I love you so, can't let you go. Must let you know you are my reason. I love you so, can't let you go. Must let you know, must let you know. Reason. Thank you so much.
I want you to welcome your special performer this evening, AC Adrian Clarke. So Adrian Clarke, people, give him a round of applause, would you? Have a seat, Mr. Adrian. Shabba-dee-ba-dee, shabba-dee-ba-ba-dee. All right, play low, play low. Yeah. You don't know we want to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Clarke, first of all, let me welcome you to Sea and Soca.
Thank you very much.
Of course, you know, possessing one of the finest voices in Calypso and Barbados, that's true?
So to say.
No, it's true, it's true. Adrian, take us through a little history of your humble beginnings in Cropover.
First of all, a very good evening to each and every one of you. Thank you for coming. Not just supporting me, but supporting the young talent and also the young entrepreneur in DJ Timeless and his crew. So you got to give them a round of applause. Thank you. I started in 1992 winning the Richest Out Talent Show. I sang a ballad, of course, a song by Tony Terry, I think it was, When I'm With You. And then I sang a song that was made popular by John King, Calypso Traveling. When I decided to sing those songs in Teen Talent, people were like, you singing Calypso? Calypso don't make it in Teen Talent, you know? So I said, well, I can be different. So I sang it. The song was quite popular back then too. So I got through with that. Then when I got into the semifinals, actually I won my preliminary. And when I got into the semifinals, I sang reggae and the calypso. And when I got to the finals, I sang spooge and calypso. So I was the first person to win Teen Talent singing more or less regional music, or should I say localized music. So that was the first time. And from that, I went into the hotels performing. And I had made up my mind a few years before that I wanted to sing calypso. I entered the Conquerors Calypso tent in 1993. Went on to the Piggy Crop finals and placed third. Serenader was first and the Observer was second. Remember that year? Stalker was fourth. Remember that year like yesterday, actually. Yeah, boy, I can remember it. 94, I did not make the finals. That's the one year I'm sure I didn't make the finals or semifinals. I was running around with troubadours. So when I came back here, I was scrambling. And of course, I didn't make the finals. Didn't feel any way about it. 95, that was another big year. A big year for troubadours also. We had the album Nice Time. And so far, I think I've missed the Pick of the Crop finals years I don't like to remember, but it was 94. Missed the finals in 94, finals in 98, I missed that final. And yeah, 97. 94, 97, 98. When Bag said that RPB say I can't get pension if I can't make the stadium. And that was 98. And then I missed the finals again when they asked us to sing one song. And that was 2003. That was 2003, right? Yeah, only got as far as semifinals. So after that year, I said, okay, enough of this. Finals every year since then. So I think I've been in finals now, what, 21 times or something? Anyone who truly knows me will know that I don't get annoyed about judges' results. I don't get annoyed about competition because it's just the opinion of the 5, 6, or 7 judges and not the opinion of the masses. So when I can greet people in the streets and they can say, hey, you're my king, makes you feel good. Trust me, we artists appreciate when you can tell us that even if on a line, we still like it. Every year I am saying I'm not going to sing. I don't tell the public that, but I say that. I'm not singing this year. I'm not competing more or less. The one year I almost did it was 2010. I did not sing in the 10. I didn't sing in the 10 until Judging Night 2010. And that's the year I came second to Gabby Oleashe, I think that was. Yeah. But he beat me though. Anyhow, he beat Admiral too. Gabby was in a demolishing mood that year. He cut my tail and cut Admiral tail too. Yeah, so we had some fun. 2010. As I said, I only sang in the 10th, the judging night, and the night after they announced the semifinals. So I sang 4 times for 2010 as far as the Pick of the Crop and Calypso competition went. So it was twice in the 10th and semis and finals, and came second. So that wasn't too bad. I didn't feel too bad about that. That same year, 2010, I was at the Soca Monarch, which was held at Bushy Park for the first. Are you talking too much? Okay, I can now talk. After leaving Bushy Park in 2010 at the Soca Royale, I went home and I wrote a song called No Plastic Bag Day. The title alone caused problems. And I live in St. Philip. So the title caused some problems. I wrote that song, I got home. I live in St. Philip, so I just left Bushy Park, got home in about half an hour or so after leaving Bushy Park. And I wrote 2 verses and 2 choruses and fell asleep. So my girlfriend at the time, she woke me up. She's my wife now though. She woke me up and said, are you finished? I said, no, I will finish it in the morning. Went to sleep, got up in the morning, I called the NCF and asked what time I'm supposed to get my song in. And they said, you have until midday. So I wrote a verse and chorus, got my wife to type it out, emailed it to NCF, and rehearsed. We went to Roger Giddens, he arranged the song the Monday, rehearsed it the Tuesday. I think I had a grand rehearsal, technical rehearsal the Thursday, sang it the Friday and come sang it to Gabby, so I didn't do too bad. You know.
Adrian, just two simple questions. One is really a complaint. Your daughter, she was not talking behind your back, but she told us that you don't write for her. You have no time for her.
I ain't know where she can sleep tonight, but I didn't bring up my daughter to tell lies. It's not I don't have time for her. It's just that I made up my mind from early. We tried to get Azizi to sing Calypso from the junior stage. And her words were, Calypso, error. She ain't singing a Calypso, not a soca, error. She following the Christina Aguileras and the Beyoncés, and she be disturbing neighborhood, singing all in the house. That one time, one of her, when she goes up with her mom, one of her mother's neighbors said, would you please ask your daughter to let me sleep at night? I said, excuse me? He said, in the morning too, tell her I want to sleep. Because she always singing, right? But he was joking, of course. One of the reasons why I haven't written for Azizi this year also and last year when she first came out, I figured that if she starts singing songs written by me, she can start to song like Adrian Clarke, all right? So I want her to, I guess that's one of the reasons why she didn't want to sing Calypso, because she will be known then as Adrian Clarke's daughter. Aziz is a good singer. She still has a lot to learn, and I guess when we recorded the song that we made Party Monarch with, she realized the amount of work that you really have to do in the studio to get the sound that will be palatable to the general public. Saying that I don't have any time for her, I have a lot of time for my daughter, but I just want her to develop her own identity. I give her the same advice that I give to myself. It's only a competition. The thing is to go there and perform for your audience, and you can only get better. And if you worry too much about the competition, I mean, treat it as a competition and compete. Don't just go out there and say, train a thing. Do not train a thing. Compete, but don't get too, how should I say, deep in it and caught up in it and too emotional with it that then you want to cuss the judges, you want to cuss the audience, you want to cuss Admiral, here cuss him, getting cussed, so that's all right. But, you know, be lighthearted about it. It don't bother me after 2016 is over, 2017 comes, so I don't worry too much about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Clarke, I'm going to get up and allow him to take the floor. Once again, welcome.
So once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer. It'll be something a little different. And for those of you who don't know, I like to do extempo. Not just a single people, but a single anything. So I can give you a little example of the things I like to do. And I hope you enjoy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're sitting looking smart. Let me introduce myself. I am Adrian Clarke. I am going to do a little bit of extempo. I hope you enjoy it and all of the dance show. When you leave this place, I'm sure that you'll agree. There ain't much calypsonians, but hey, like me, I could sing every genre they got on this planet. And tonight you can get a little bit of it, all right? Shubai. I feel far from y'all though. I can come out here. Ladies. Diddy be dum da da di dum be dum dum bum bum be dum. All right. I can sing some songs, some that you will know. But when you're done, I hope you really enjoy this show. I will sing songs like this melody, that one he crunk for me many years back, you see, and I will sing some songs that you won't forget. Some songs I'm quite sure will make you fret. You would say, wait, I remember that song he sing. I wonder why that dear the judges then make him king. But I can show you for sure, I can do some more. And when I done your England, what me live on this floor, I can do something, I'm sure that you'll agree. You can say, boy, that's really Adrian Clarke, that's AC. Well, I can tell you for sure, I'm going to sing a song. And when I done, you have to congrats this band. The little girl there that playing the drum. At rehearsal, she said, AC, I like all right. Thank you. All right. Here we go. I come into the end of my head's tempo so I can get along with this little show. The first song I gonna sing is this melody, and that song is very patriotic to me. I was walking down Fairchild Street one day when I hear this St. Lucian vendor say, young people, what? Young people, I know they're doing so. All them doing is killing the calypso. So I decide to go home and to write a song. I write it in about 20 minutes or so, not too long. I write the chorus first. I went to John King. He said, Adrian, you should do a song that people would sing. He said, I want you to do a song, young man. A song like by Aloes or the Baron. I went home and I couldn't write it. I said, no way. I'm writing this melody and done it today. And when I done this song, I went to One Veer Brown. He said, Adrian, that is a hell of a song. That song there you singing. Adrian, listen to me. Go to the studio, record it immediately. I say, okay, Veer, I going to do that. And as a matter of fact, Chris Almond can say that when I reach in the studio and I record the song, he say, Adrian Clarke, boy, that going win the crown. That year when I sing, I was very hoarse. Admiral, I know you remember that, of course, because he said, Adrian Clarke, he should not get the final. But I can tell you, boy, I treat it like a funeral. I went inside that place and I sing all these songs. And when they announced Adrian Clarke win the crown, I look at Admiral and I wink at him, but all I know to this day, he's still my buddy. All right? All right, thank you. I like having fun. Y'all enjoy that? Well, all right. I know how one of women is doing this long hair thing, you know, man. You crying man this year again, anyway, yeah. All right. All right. Thank you. This I'm going to do, of course, as I said earlier, this melody, if you remember it from 2001. Kaiso bai, kaiso partner bai. So I'm going to do this one slightly different. I won't do it as we ain't got no brass here. Brass might turn up, you never know. But I'm going to do this one slightly different. It's supposed to be unplugged, but yet I say we're unplugged, but you see what things here plug in? The guitar is plugged in. Anyhow, enough talking. Whoa, dee la la la. Say no, we can't let we soca go. Oh, last night as I lay sleeping, I had a dream and I woke up crying, 'cause it frightened me. I dreamt soca was dying. Vital signs needed stabilizing. Lord, how could this be? Her BPM was 160. She needed transfusions of melody. There were hardly donors in sight. Would she make it through the night? Her pulse was not of a consistent beat, and her heart was getting weak. Must do something and do it quick, before to the great beyond she slipped. So that's why I'll be singing. Sing with me if you know it. This melody I'll give to she, powerful and strong, to help soca push on. Each note I sing, I hope it will bring my soca around to a healthier position. Oh, 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 la la dee la la loy. I said no, we can't let we soca go. Oh, oh, oh. Soca's children gathered round she, with solemn faces and eyes all teary, wanting to lend a hand, just a hand, just a little helping hand. They were powerful performers, sweet singing and lyrical masters, trying to orchestrate a plan. Soca system was shivering, all sorts of things started happening. They were hardly donors inside. Would Soca make it through the night? Her system was hardly beat, and she had to get Soca up on her feet. Somebody say, what exactly could it be? So Adrian Clarke sang this melody. Hey, so you see why I'm singing this melody. I'll give to she, powerful and strong, to help Soca push on. Each note that I sing, I am hoping will bring my Soca around to a healthier position. Oh, la la dee, la la loy. I say no, we can't let we Soca go. Oh, take it low. One of the influences for this song also comes from the likes of the Baron, as far as the melody. Just like all Bajans, I also look up to Trinidadians when it comes to certain things too. The Baron, Aloes, Duke, of course David Rudder. Those are the sort of guys I used to spend a lot of time listening to. Even as a youngster growing up, when Calypso couldn't be playing in the household too often. Definitely not on a Sunday, no banjo in here, of course not. I might want to be playing all sorts of Jim Reeves, Charlie Pride, a lot of country and western. I'm surprised that I ain't come out singing country and western too. But all those songs help to influence the things that I do. So songs like this I love to do, and if you realize over the years, a lot of my songs are what the critics would call melodic. I've even had an instance when a calypsonian from Trinidad, Black Stallion, in 1993, he was on the commentary team, and I was always warned, do not listen to the radio during calypso competition, because people who like the Admiral can say something that you ain't gonna want to hear. But I will not be singing about Tony, because on the radio he will talk about me. I know you'll understand, right? You understand? Well, I hope to finish in here before 11, hopefully. But wait, Tony does work on 94.7. You all know it at CBC. You'll agree. Listen. Everybody get vexed with he for speaking him out, but no, not me. I know when the time do come, I would get back at that doggone young man. I call he young. Forgive me, I'm making he feel sweet, but you know just now he can lose all of his teeth if he don't stop talking about me. I coming down there at CBC, and I will treat he just like Gabby. Lord, I'm going to talk with me, no boy. 20. Oh my goodness. You know what I like about Admiral? You know what I love? You know what I like about Admiral? I know normally you don't hear like and love and Admiral, you say in silence. But you know what I like about him? He's techie licks. And he proved it in 2010. And no matter what y'all say or do, Barbados to love to hear Admiral. And if you don't hear Admiral during crop over, it is not crop over. And the good thing about Admiral is that he speaks his mind, which a lot of people afraid to do. What's the next tune they got there? I can't remember. Whoever it is, they can sing it. All right. Want to know this song? One of the biggest influence I get as far as singing soca. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, la, la, la. Hey. Oh, la, la, la. Dee, la, 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 do, la, la. Hey. I don't know about you, but I love the Baron like he bad. You know why? The girls in town say they want me to sing a song for them. They love to croon when I play them a soca tune. If they soca man, I want you to write a song for them. See they want me sing, show them I'm the real soca king. Aye. So they singing, I am Adrian, they call me the sweet soca man. Hey! When I jam you, I know you will understand. Aye. Oh, the men in the town want to knock me down, 'cause they know I'm the king of the soca around. Why, oh, la la di la ding 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 dang doom dang. You can't sing Baron songs if you can't do Baron ad libs. Aye. Do day do da do da do da da da. Whoa, dee la la dee la da da da. Aye. The girls in town say they want me to wear a crown for them. They love to sing, show them I'm the real soca king. They say it's the honey child that make all the women go wild, wild, wild. And they want me to show them just what AC can do. So I'm singing, I am Adrian, they call me the sweet soca man. Hey! When I jam you, I know you will understand. Why, oh, the men in the town want to take me down. 'Cause they know I'm the king of the action around. Why, I sing it again, I'm the Baron, they call me the sweet soca man. Hey, when I jam you, I know you will understand. Why, oh, the men in the town want to take me down, 'cause they know I'm the king of the action around. Take it down. Anybody here like Baron music? Yeah, it's a heavy influence on me as far as that sort of thing goes. Definitely love the Baron songs. And I'm longing for the day when I can do a show with the likes of the Baron and Sugar Aloes And he was Sugar Allows known, by the way, he was a very, very huge inspiration for me in 2001 at the semifinals when I was hoarse. And when he said to me, "Hey boy, where you are here out? The judging on rendition, you may lose points on that partner. That's a judging your melody, that ain't change. The lyrics good. But you weren't born, you're gonna be Nick wrong by. Too late to hear Trini sing right there. And I talking about singing songs and when they're talking. Got any Trinis in here? Anybody here from Trinidad? Partner, you messing up you are saying? Are doing it good? He said, I'm doing it good. Stand up, everybody know you from Trinidad, boy. Stand up by you up, you got 1 foot, but stand up for 1 foot. Wrong still, boy. Oh gosh. Give you a clap. Sorry, bud. How you get that foot there, though? Football? For who? Trinidad? You live in Trinidad? You live here? So we friends, you playing football for Trinidad, bro? You ever see Barbados football team? Well, it's actually better you need to see them because they need some footballers. How old are you? 28? 28. Boy, remember when it was 28? Wait, that's when they win the crown in 2001? I know when I'm trying to add up. I know when I'm trying to add up. Okay, 28, 2001, you carry 4. Can I get some at tempo again? Yeah? This little band sweet though, you know. Guitarist, if you get some at tempo there. Not so fast though, slow it down a little bit. Just a little snitch. Oh yeah. No. Not only do I like to sing calypsos, I also like to sing spooge. And if you listen to a lot of the calypsos nowadays, you can actually take any single one of them and play spooge to any single calypso song. And later on tonight, I can prove it. I can do a calypso song or a soca track, and we can switch it from the soca beat straight into spooge. Maxine, I see you. Straight into spooge, and we can have some fun. All right? They do the worst of the time they could talk, boy. These fellas young, you know. I was talking to these guys at rehearsal, and they start mentioning things about 1993, and one said, "Oh boy, I was 1 year old." Young people know the man feel old, huh? Jeez, oh my gosh. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you did see on this stage my little girl, she named Azizi. She is also in the semi singing soca season next to she daddy. She had this plan that she would beat me. So she said sweet soca is where she would be. But she didn't get there. So you know where she had to be. With the next best thing that's right next to daddy. One of the hardest things to do as far as calypso and soca is remembering social commentary. Trust me. I ain't sing one right yet. Not even the 2 years I went. I ain't sing it right yet. But I don't stop singing. That's the trick. Don't stop, sing something. Sing something. Sing about Admiral. If you can't remember, sing about Admiral, right? Before it was sing about NCF. If you can't remember, sing about your NCF. And you are going clear. Because once you mention NCF, everybody's going so and the judge's pen is automatically get 2 points. So I can see what's going to happen over 2016 and beyond. If we can do that. So we can see what's the next song we have here that we can do for you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are not bored. When I hear about Bashment Soca, I can answer what I think, but I think I did done a little bit of Bashment Soca back then too. Do we have anybody in here by the name of Teresa? Don't be ashamed if your name Teresa. You already got your name already. Any Teresas over here? But this song was 2001, which I did with Leslie Patterson. And of course, it came off of R. Kelly's Fiesta. And it went like, let me tell you about this girl, her name is Teresa. Some say that she's a princess and they say she's a skeezer. I don't know if that is true, but I know she's a teaser. Promise me all kinds of things and then
get amnesia. She was in the party last night, flinging bumper left and right. Bumper spinning like a pop kite. Man won't let her out of them side. Out of the blue she come up to me, say she want turn on the AC. Tell me that she going home with me. Left me on the dance floor waiting for she. All the men beware of the teaser. When you see her, beware of the teaser. She is wild, beware of the teaser. Watch her smile, beware of the teaser. She is wild, beware of the teaser. Man's demise, beware of the teaser. Watch she eyes, beware of the teaser. When she smiles, beware of the teaser. Saw her next day shopping around all the expensive places in town. Jewelry counter, she can be found buying all the things them around. The man which she had dollars galore, buying everything in the store. Then she think that he going with she left it on Broad Street waiting for she. All the man them
Way of the teaser,
when you see her.
the way of the teaser,
Nice Tito.
the way of the teaser,
Never know you could have sing.
the way of the teaser,
Check the
the way
style,
of the teaser,
bet the
the way of
smile.
the teaser,
She is
the
wise,
way of the teaser,
man's
the way
mind.
of the teaser.
I also went down to Trinidad and did this song with Drupal T. Y'all remember Drupal T? And you remember one of the most popular songs she sang? Roll up the tassa, bisasa. Roll up the tassa, bisasa. Yeah? So he actually managed to do this song next to Drupal T. FCBC got it. Please play. FCBC has it, please. And that song I always remember saying, and it had Drupal T laughing a lot when they say, Cuckoo meeting curry. If you know Drupal T, she's real curry. Straight curry by. Talking about Bashman Soca. Y'all love the Bashman Soca? Some of it? Me too, I like some. I don't think some should actually be called Bashman Soca, because some is just Bashman. Dear Bashman. Because for me, I can play Admiral here now. 3 years old. For me, if it's supposed to be soca, it must have some element of soca music in it. You agree? So if I hear soca in it, it can't be soca. Do not try to make gravy, put in too much water, and tell me it's gravy. It's soup. Gravy should not be that tall in a pot, sorry. So when you can put too much bashment in what is supposed to be bashment soca, then for me, it's just bashment. I know you can get licks with this bank here. For me, a lot of the bashment soca is just a lot of add soca to it. But a lot of the bashment is just a little excuse to play more dub. I like dub too. Well, if they want to, well, that's their business. I can't join them. But it's just a matter of, play more dub. So we complain about too much dub playing on the radio stations during crop over. But then, what happening now? Ramesses Brown going on there to share blues. Who else is going inside there? Who else in there? Who else in back? Stiffy? What you gonna do? Take off something, and you're going to take off something, and then still want to scramble to find it back. But then Stiffy gonna say, look on the ground, see if you find it, look on the ground. Who else inside that final? Who? Marsville? I like that little tune, you know. My wife like Bear Bashman too, you know. Like Bear Bashman. Marsville song, let's go how again? Come on, I know when to know it. Sing it me here. I ain't going down though. Bam! I can get it bam and the bam, but I ain't even sure what you go down for. Who else we got in that final? Who else? It's a pity that one is supposed to be older people and want to know a lot of Bashman. Adrian. Come tell me, call them Adrian. I know you know them. Call them, man. Who else we have in the Bashman? I feel like doing Bashman next year. Who is that?
They got one that done a song called Raw, Raw, Raw. He going in raw. I hope he need limes when he done. He going in raw. You might want a little lime and salt. Cause all of it in that show, you know how we going in? How we going in? Bam, bim, bam, bim, bam, bim, bam. Cause we going take off something and pelt it away. Take off something and pelt it away. Raw, 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 raw. Cause we sharing blows, 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 double time. Blows, 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 blows. A little faster. Blah, 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 blah. Woo. I got on a suit. I got only sweating this thing now. I went through Bridgetown one day, and a lady said, "Oh, Adrian Clarke, I love your hair." I said, "Thank you." And again, one woman turned around and said, "You like your hair, what? With that hair, wear that ma?" I said, "What?" So I said, "Excuse me, are you talking to me?" She said, "That hair, ma, you gonna wool. That stitch on." Don't mess with Bajans, yeah. This is stitch on, though. This is stitch on. One or two might get pop out. Don't ask how, but yeah, probably getting weak. What's the next song we doing there, bro? Well, I can't know that, yeah. What's that? I only joking. Kind of. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. I did a song last year called L-O-V-E Soca. And what L-O-V-E Soca is about, just as it says, is about soca music. It's about my love for soca. So just imagine putting soca. I had soca sick already in hospital, so I might as well show she some more love now that she out. We can do it slower than that. Tito? I can do the young people. Shh. And the song went something like, I've been in love before, and I know the feeling I'm feeling whenever I'm dancing with you. Oh, 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 oh. Zizi, come out here. Your father call you, girl. Come here, yeah. Come. Come, girl. You need to rub my belt. I know she ain't gonna remember the words, but she gonna remember some. And this song actually, she gave me at least 2 or 3 lines for it, so I can see we co-wrote it, right? But she won't go register a cost cap, so she ain't gonna sing. I've been in love before, the feeling I'm feeling whenever I'm dancing with you. Sing it, girl. Ooh. You're so something came over me. So na 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 na. Could it be? So go. You gotta sit down. Come on. Children here. I think she did say, "Show daddy, you're embarrassing me." That's what father's for. All right. Something came over me. L-O-V-E, so don't let me go. I love you so. Could it be? L-O-V-E, so I can't conceal my heart you steal. I'm your prince, you're my princess. You are fine not to resist. It's true. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, such a feeling when you're around. Picks me up when I am down. Got me
jumping, waving, misbehaving, keep on doing like you do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, something came over me. L-O-V-E, so come, don't let me go. I love you so, could it be? L-O-V-E, so come to the bridge right now. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. L-O-V, so come. Could it be L-O-V? So come. No, 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 no. Could it be L-O-V? So come. Take it low, take it low. Y'all like that song? Yeah, if I'm gonna sing it tomorrow, I can't remember it though. Right? Well, what else they can talk about? I love talking. And in the job that I do right now, I have to do a lot of talking, so it's actually been a lot of, get a lot of experience so I can come out here and talk to y'all too. I'm saying people down here, this lady came tonight and she said, "Hello, Adrian Clarke. I thought I was late." I said, "Yes, you are. So am I." How are you? You good? What's your name? Her name's Beverly. Where you from, Beverly? St. James got a different accent. Anybody here from St. James? Or behave. Now you've had the rehearsals with these fellas and that young lady, and they're bragging that I live real far.
Very.
That's Tito. I ain't gonna ask. That's Tito.
Sorry for
That I live too far.
Very.
But when them go to travel, where them is gonna go to the airport. Where's the airport? Far.
Not as far as you.
I hope you get paid tonight, boy.
You know you could get paid.
If I got anything to do with it.
You still gonna sing.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you a little story about that boy Tito. He troubling me, I didn't know where to go. He didn't know he do the wrong thing to mess with me. The most he can do is make sure he's singing in the wrong key. That's what keyboardist is doing. Anytime you mess with a musician, make sure you mess with a musician after you finish. Because Tito showed them what has happened when you interfere with keyboardists, right? They start playing. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the keyboardist. He didn't take his medication. He's on medication, seriously.
Me and you had a conversation, brother.
But I know things, and things will come out. He's a young boy, and don't mind. He looking a little, should they call it muscular?
Fat, fam.
All right. I didn't want to see the F word.
Fluffy there, fluffy.
Are you fluffy? He's fluffy.
A heavy family.
I see that he trying to capture some young girl now. I'm fluffy.
Free hugs too.
It don't work with men, don't you, though?
I you want that.
You can't this conversation different, Play another song there for me, please. All right. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna do a little spooch here now, all right? Come on. Oh, yeah. I gotta find a way to make it on my own. Now that you're gone, I'll be all alone. I never meant to hurt you, same you hurt me. It's just because of responsibility. So all I need is another try. All I need is another Everything I do just for you. You're the only dream I see come true. Won't you forgive me and give me another try? My heart is aching and all I do is cry. Don't you know all I need is another try? All I need is another try. All I need is your love to share. 'Cause all I do is cry. All I need is another try. All I need is another try. All I need is your love to share. But all I do is cry. Ooh. This song was also done with the Troubadours. Mike Thompson. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. When I come, my darling, say you marry me. I wanna spend my life with you. Our little band of gold for everyone to see. I tell the world if you marry me, I'm coming home, back home to you. And I know now for sure my wandering days are true. I've been around most every place, and all that I ever see is your lovely face. When I come, my darling, say you marry me. I wanna spend my life with you. A little band of gold for everyone to see. I'll tell the world if you marry me. Out of mind is out of sight. Never knew that my love would be freaking you each night. 'Cause I have found someone new. I never knew that your love would be so true. When I come, my darling, say you marry me. I wanna spend my life with you. A little band of gold for everyone to see. I tell the world if you marry me. When I come, my darling, say you marry me. I wanna spend my life with you. A little band of gold for everyone to see. I tell the world if you marry me. Woo! Uh-huh. Come on. No use of you coming on your bended knee. You've done me wrong, now I can hear your plea. Yeah. You ain't a good, no good. You ain't a good at all, no good. Man, you hear what I say? No good. You've come the time. Take it off, 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 take it off. Y'all know this song? You know who sang it? I got to take off your jacket. I wasn't going to. I was fidgeting. I get a certain age is fidget. Some will call it Parkinson's and that's all, but I fidget. All right, I fidget. You believe me? You better, because this ain't coming off. You know what she want me to do? Do you know what she want me to do? She want me expose my belly, 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 belly. My belly, 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 belly. She ain't know I getting old and getting jelly, but I would never come over and expose my belly. No. Not for all the gold in China. I never came from China, but not even the gold either. That's the other part. But she want to give me gold plated. She wants to give me something from China. No. There comes a time when you must cry. You never miss the water until till the well runs dry. The use, like Tito, coming on your bended knees. You've done me wrong, Tito, you better has played those keys. All right then. You're no good, Tito, you're not good at all, no good. Man, you hear what I say, you're no good. Tito, no good. Keep playing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tito. You're the get-ins, right? Still? You ain't getting married yet? He just had a thing with that. He no get it. Slow network. Tito. The bassist also, ladies and gentlemen. The bassist, his name is Kimar. He's a nice boy though. He don't hang around Tito too regular. He's a nice fella. On the guitar, listen, the guitars weigh at least 76 pounds. Including the hair, the shirt, the pants, and the shoes. I know if you got keys in your pocket because they weigh 76 point something grams. Micah, play something on the guitar. See, put on that guitar face just now. Look at the guitar face. Put on guitar face. Get in there, Micah. Guitar face. They that's hog it. Everybody know hog it. They that's hog it there, boy. Yeah. See, showing off those. Sky there now, boy. Sky there now. Yeah. We going sky now. Come on. Yeah. I feel like I back up a tune tonight and record it, but this crowd down here now. Yeah. Whoa, na. Whoa, na. Yeah. No good at all. No good. Man, you hear what I say? You're no good. Hey. It was just tonight I come to do this show. When I got right here, I said, I really don't know if the audience is any good. I look around, I see the audience is quite good. Man, you hear what I say? You're so good. This lady right here, sitting down like she's falling asleep. She was here the whole night and she ain't had one thing to eat. You tired? Go to sleep. You want something to eat? Bartender, come here quick. Buy this seat and give her something to eat. I got some people here getting interfered with, but I might see the point shooter, don't remember who you are. I am not interfering. I'm a man that over 6 feet, so you're going out here. Easy to beat me, right? Hello. How are you? You're good? What's your name? Sonny, where you from? She just had to think where she from here. The next thing I ask you is, where's your Barbados ID? But she let you remember where she from. Sonia, tell me, are you enjoying this show? You had to wait so damn long. You just had to tell me yes or no. Easy, you can say, Adrian, you're no good. You're no good. Put down your microphone, cause you ain't no good. Say, man, you hear what I say? You're no good. All right, Sonia. Anybody like watching the Olympics? You know, every year we look forward to watching the Olympics.
Whether we got somebody in it or not, we can watch the Olympics. But instead of just watching the Olympics, we're not watching Olympian. Because we have an Olympian here, and her name is Tanya Oxley. Give Tanya Oxley an applause. You gotta stand up, Tanya. She said, oh Lord. Tanya just run fast. Well, Tanya used to run fast. She looks well, you know? You see what athletics do to you? Keep you looking good and make your joints sore. Right now, she easing down, ease back down your chair there. So, Tanya Oxley, ladies and gentlemen. Olympian, and there ain't too many people that can call themselves that. We got one right here in the audience. So I can tell anybody an Olympian can watch me sing, Dodo. Does it come back? So you doing? How you almost? How you almost? What you hand doing on she knees? You so fast you moving hand? I can sit down here? Thanks. Mr. Cumberbatch, what were your hands doing on her knees? She is not your girlfriend. What's your excuses? I need them. Oh, please. You see you? You're no good. No good. Cumberbatch, you're not good at all. No good. Man, you hear what I say? He ain't no good. There comes a time when she might cry, but if you mess around, she will drop a kick in your eye. But she's a dancer here. The use, the use, the use, the use, the use. Low. How long are you singing and talking and fooling? I got 5 minutes. I think this lady, here's a Clarke again next to her. Miss Clarke, how are you? How much longer you have? She checking she time too. 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes. 20 minutes. Now you hear this song here now? That is rock or soca, right? And before we finish this song, we can turn it into spools, right, fellas and lady? Ready? From the time I was a baby, yeah, I had this feeling deep down inside me. Anytime that soca play, I got the thing to dingole. Yeah. It grab a hold of me body, seem to walk in me mind. Not a thing can stop me when I'm feeling to whine. Hands up in the air like a zombie. Watch me waistline roll. This thing called soca got me under its control. I'm feeling that I just can't hide. Yeah. It's a feeling that I just can't hide. Anytime that soca play, I want jump when soca play. Wind the waist when soca play. Free me hands when soca. Oh Lord, and I just can't stop. Watch me wine when soca play. When soca play. When soca play. It's a feeling that I just can't hide. It's a feeling that I feel down inside. We can turn it into spooch now. Let me hear it now. Let me hear it now. So I tell you, and it's supposed to be soca, and it gone into spool. No, soca drives me crazy. Yeah, I can't do without this feeling inside me. Soca music night and day, give me a feel to dingole. It's the power in my system, it's the blood in my vein. One shot of this rhythm, got me jumping again. Hands up in the air like a zombie. Watch the waistline roll. This thing called soca got me under its control. I'm feeling that I feel inside. Oh yeah, it's a feeling that I just can't hide. Anytime that soca play, I want jump when soca play. Wind the waist when soca play. When me guns when soca. Oh gosh, and I just can't stop. Watch me whining. Come bam bam me jamming. This wonderful feeling. Oh
Lord, and I just can't stop this feeling that I feel inside. Back to soca now, it's a feeling that I just can't hide. Tick it down, tick it down, tick it down, tick it down, right now. I know you're supposed to sing, but I like to have fun, right? We have any people here can sing, even just a little bit. Why are you looking at you so messy? You can sing. Her shirt says, I'm not a princess, I'm a... Oh, I'm a Kalisa. Hello, Kalisa. You good? You having a good time too? You had something to eat? You come here with him? He buy you a drink? Play something that we can get sent off for this training now. Everything he said we can make a song off of, right? Ready? Just play it, Tito. We know how to do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Girl, you're looking sweet. You look like something to eat. Don't mind, eyes are Trini. Playing football and mash up my feet. Girl, you're looking nice. He gotta say it twice. Give me the opportunity, girl, and he will make you his wife.
Girl, you looking sweet, looking like something to eat.
Oh my gosh, what's his wish? I didn't realize Trini's so licorice. Oh gosh, give it up for the Trini in the house. Oh gosh. Why like that, oh? Why like that? Raga Soca tune now. It goes like, girl, you're looking nice. Girl, you're looking sweet. Like the Trini say, you look like something to eat. He playing football. He match up in feet. But he would run from here to there if you give him a chance anyway. The Trini say he love the Bajan gal. That's why he hates the Bajan gal sitting next to a Bajan gal. You sure the football and mash up your feet? Or was it a Bajan gal? Was it a Bajan gal? What position you play in soccer? Tell me, young fella. Playing in midfield. I know exactly how you feel. Oh Lord. I think of that feeling each and every morning when I walk in to the bathroom to wash my face. I remember exactly which place I could have been a midfielder like you, but there are certain things that I would not do. Don't pick a fight with somebody that you know that you cannot beat. Make sure when you're eating vegetables, beside your plate you have meat. Otherwise, you wanna mash up your feet. You should have played a striker. That one will suit you. Which one you here with, or the younger or the young one? I'm a gentleman, I know how to speak here. The younger or the young one, which one? You with both of them? Sparrow. Both of them. Both of them. Sing it! He here with. But he foot mash up so he can't handle none of them. None of them can manage. None of them. Nice partner. Nice bite. Hear me now. He's sitting in place, the session running wild. Party people behaving real bad. I know that you love to jam the raga soca style. Well, this one is sure to drive you mad. So come and let me see it. Slow down the pace. Throw back the waist. On my command, it's time to jam. Sing with me, sing. Swing back the bouncy. Push it back on your manzy. We having a nice time. No time to sit down. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Shake up, can you feel it? Push back, can you feel it? On the attack, oi, oi, oi. This song was done in 1995. Recorded in Chambers Studio, Nicholas Franca. And
think I recorded April 2. Come on, the June, still running. See what you know. You don't need to throw no towel in the air. We don't need to jump or prance around. We don't need no donkey, horse, or mule inside of there. We just jump into this ragga song. Let me see what I'm see. Swing to the left, swing to the right. Your stamina, jamming all night. Sing again.
Oh, having a nice time.
I can't hear you.
Having a nice time.
Nice time. Come on. It's heat in the place, the session running wild. Party people behaving real bad. I know that you love to jam this ragga soca style. Well, this one is sure to drive you mad. Sonia in the place, sitting down, winding up she waist. Now she's smiling up she face. Oh Lord, and she's singing, oh. Sing a little louder. That girl Sonia, oh, we having a nice time. Oh, we having a nice time. Can you feel it? Wind up, can you feel it? Shake up, can you feel it? Push back. Oh Lord, sit down here, boy. I in the back here sitting on my wife, so nobody can complain for me. That boy come up and play, he could show him off, okay. Well, I can come and show off with she. You know you can sing dub on this here, too? Oh, we having a. Come on, sing it louder, come on. Oh, we having a. Take it down, take it down. I can finish just now, right? Yeah. I get okay from the other Clark over here. So they can finish soon. So I want to hear y'all singing this song. You can do that for me? Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, sing. Wait, stop. Everyone else in the kitchen closed? It open? Ladies and gentlemen, the kitchen is still open. They're serving appetizers. You can also get yourself a full meal. Those of you who ain't eat for the night, that hungry, we still have a lot of food left back. You should eat tidy though, you know. Everybody eat this to me too, Sony, right? Cash should be all over the place. She eat kind of tidy. Miss you fingers. She fingers still clean. She used the fork. Tell you so, boy. Count some girls boy in a hand. I can tell a joke. It is a joke, seriously, and it is also the truth. Tito, this is something you should listen to, right? A gentleman met a young lady. You can keep playing. He met a young lady in Cape Shepherd. She came shopping, and he decided to take her to the Hilton. You know, he took her out. He was like, wow. He walked in with this pretty girl on his arm and gone in the Hilton to have dinner. So while they're sitting down, he said she was tapping her feet. And she said, what happened? It taking very long to bring the food? He said, don't worry, dear, you have to order it first. So the waiter came over and said, thank you, welcome to the Karina's restaurant. I'm your waiter. Let's call him Bob. And I'll be of service to you tonight. How may I help you tonight? And he said, can you wine list? Yes, order wine. My man said to pour the wine in his glass. He tasted it. He said, yes, that's good. They poured hers. And before he could put on his glass properly, he heard, bah. So he said, what happened there? She said, wait, why the thirsty? Them take too long to come by the thirsty. All right, he said he let that pass. Mike, pretty girl, dressed up, gone in the Hilton, and belching like she saw wearing Baxter's Road. All right, so he said he let that slide. So he decided now to order appetizers. She looked, she said, what is that? He said, shrimp. What? Shrimp. Scrimps? I would pick out anybody in here now, and they would ask when to say shrimp, and when I can say shrimp, scrinimimps, all these other things. Anyhow, so he said, coconut shrimp came and they ate that. And she said, but he's still hungry? He said, what, main course coming? Main course came. And he said, of course, you know you don't get a spread like when you're going Lucy shop. You don't get a bowl of soup like Lucy Bowl. You don't get pirates. So anyhow, food came. Food put down on the plate. Now plate came out with food. And he said, he took out his knife and his fork and he started eating. And she said, wait, that's all? My man said, he tell her, you know, portions be smaller. So she ate the food. And then, you know, she turned and tell him, I still hungry. We can go back to the road and get some chicken eggs. So the moral of that little thing is be careful who you pick up. If she look too pretty, it ain't always that she got a little etiquette. She may embarrass you. And ladies, be careful who you go out with because they may bring you out to pure ocean and don't even get a glass of water. Water is free in here, but the restaurant is still open. I know I've probably gone over my time, but I like, as I say, I like talking, like having fun. It's been a pleasure. I wish I could do a whole more songs. I could do songs like Frondel in St. Norton, Frondel in St. Norton, Frondel in St. Norton, Frondel in... Look, fellas, things brown, brown, brown till they get in black. Some go work 3 days a week, others gonna get sacked. Take it down, take it down. When I wrote that song with Bobo back in 2011, it was actually a melody taken from something that I did at my former workplace. When the boss in 1991 came and said he need a meeting with us. Bring all the staff, Adrian, I need to talk to you all because things brown till they get in black. Some can work 3 days a week, others going home. So, need to talk to you all. So when the meeting finished, knowing me now, I gone through the workplace, and I start singing. Things brown, 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 till they get in black. Some got to work 3 days a week, others gonna get sacked. The boss saying he ain't got no money, so he can't raise his salary. That's why we working for lunch money. And his supervisor said, that can only be Adrian Clarke. And it came to pass because I use the same melody and sing this song here. Things brown, 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 till they get in black. How can I get fat with an anorexic pay pack? Me bills getting heavy like they got. I won't sing this song no more, yeah. I don't know if I should sing this song. But I can still say Frondel in St. Norton. Wait. Pull out that here. I got to change that. Frondel still saying enough. He's saying enough now, boys. So we got to change the Frondel say enough. Frondel saying more than Norton. Frondel singing more than Norton. Frondel singing more than Norton, even though he thinks he say or soon forgotten. Would agree with me, right? Ladies and gentlemen, our Prime Minister of Barbados is still Mr. Frondel Short, so respect is due. All right, so give Frondel a round of applause. He ain't here, we still got to give a round of applause. The economy is looking good, they say. So they say. So they say. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a lot of fun here with you guys tonight. I appreciate every single one of you who come on out to show your support. I hope I haven't offended anyone. If I have, I want to say it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Taxi Man? That was in what year again? 1990 what? 7. You really think you remember that, Admiral? I cannot remember that, Admiral. I can't remember what clients they called last week. I know he can remember Taxi Man for 97. But the Taxi Man he's talking about is a song I did in 1997 I wrote with the late Informer, Leland Maloney. And that song was about this taxi man going down by the beach and the different persons that he dropped off. And I really can't remember how his song is going, bro. Next time. Want to finish a whole Adrian Clarke in concert? I thinking about it. I tell you what to do, right? Everybody in here, tell somebody I can hold an Adrian Clarke in concert. Find one of the big up friends. Tell them I want sponsorship, right? And then when we get the sponsorship, there's a young lady sitting in the back there, so smiling pretty behind Dennis Kadagan. I can get her too to come and help put this show together. I can get the ones here from this show here, working with Timeless, Miss Clarke. Can get you two, right? There you go, thumbs up. And we can get things together and form Adrian Clarke in concert. And I would do less talking, more singing. I would sing Taxi Man Admiral. What else? Search for Intelligent Life. I can remember some of that. I dream aliens from outer space. Wait, I'm singing foolishness already. I dream aliens from outer space came down to check the human race on a very important mission in the name of space exploration. Judgment? Oh Lord, you want judgment now. When I feel like joking, when I finish sing a social commentary, I don't look back at it. And I sang, in authentic calypso, they used to repeat the first line. Why did you know that in authentic calypso, they used to repeat the first line? Why now you know? Well, in that case, then, brother man, for years we have another Kaiso competition. Explain to me how Gabby won with the tune he sang. Win a Kaiso crunk singing a ring bang. And them Kaiso judges, please don't blame them for me. It is not their fault that they cannot judge properly. Start that there, boy. So one judges in here. I see a judge in here, boy. Admiral, you get me in trouble? Admiral smart, you know. Admiral will make you dig a hole and step in it on your own. And he was here, boy. He didn't tell you step in it. You understand? Also, I remember he did a song called... But he going off, no crowd response. All because of crowd response. Oh, yeah? I can remember. A whole set of things I want to get off me chest. A whole set of things that got me head in a mess. But I can't remember the lyrics. So I can la la do do. So that when you want to hear this song, Admiral, in the morning, you can play it too. John King, you. See, I can't remember these songs. I start with Serenade. I don't look back at these songs, but if I have to sing them, trust me, I will remember them. Mr. Speaker, I am the MP for Calypso, and I want you to know I am concerned. Yes, sir. Honorable member here on the floor, speaking out for my constituents. Pressure they putting on me to speak me mind when certain Calypsonians disembark the headlines. The Met headlines. I understand, sir. A certain Calypsonian gone back over there. Colin Spencer, I hear that they raise his pay. So I want you to know I love Calypso more than Colin Spencer. Love to go back with Eleanor. And I want you to know I love Calypso much more than Ronnie. Like to sing about AC. And I want you to know I love Calypso much more than the Admiral want me to create my own funeral. And I want you to know I love Calypso. And I want you to know I'll never let it go. So I want to thank you for coming over here too. Even though I talked the whole night and this lady ain't had a bite. Want you to know I did enjoy giving this show. Even that by Tito, he enjoyed the show. What is that you say, Admiral? Even though Tito is telling me it's time to go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Adrian. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to thank each and every single one of you who came out here to listen to me do my do. I want you to know I enjoyed giving this show. But right now, fortunately or unfortunately, depends on how you look at me, I really don't worry. It is time I say bye-bye. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I had a lot of fun doing this. I don't know if you can call me back after tonight. Something with a difference I enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed it too. Thank you very much. Get home safely. The bar's still open. You still got food. Thank you very much. April.